Could be where the signal strength is not so great that it's a muffled sound.
Old radios have become a headache for the Greer Police Department. Officers say that they've been dealing with weak signals and even spots in the city that don't carry a signal at all. So now they are looking at this, a major upgrade. The department planning to buy this statewide radio system that will improve communication on the local level and also will allow them to actually talk to different departments. 7 News reporter Kirsten Glavin joins us with the details.
I'm told the radios the department uses now are just not cutting it anymore. Officers say even using the radios to communicate with each other had been tough, but an upgrade should fix some of those problems.
7 headquarters.
Headquarters 302 10-5.
It's out with the old and in with the new.
Headquarters 302 10-5.
The Greer Police Department is now looking to replace their old analog radios with digital radios called the Palmetto 800.
Being able to communicate directly to people is going to be very good for us, and we'll be extremely happy for that.
Currently, officers say their radios aren't the most efficient. To speak with their own fire department or other outside agencies, they have to go through dispatch.
So this cuts the middleman out and allows us to hear information firsthand, which is always the best thing.
These new radios will allow them to speak with other law enforcement in the state directly.
We'll be able to switch to a channel that we have in common and be able to communicate.
They also say they've had issues with what they call dead spots, where a signal is muffled or isn't received at all.
407 253 Charlie.
We've always known where our particular spots are where radio communication kind of gets garbled just a little bit. So we always work in pairs in those particular areas.
And with the city growing, police say they're getting more calls for help farther away from radio towers, leading to weaker signals. With these new radios, Greer Police say their signals bouncing off towers like these will become a lot stronger. The price tag between $300,000 and $350,000. Half coming from the city, the other half federal money. The department's now testing out 2 models, Motorola and Kenwood, before making the final purchase.
All uniformed officers that are working the road will have one on their person as well as one in their vehicle.
Greer Police hope to buy about 100 of these new radios as early as January. In the studio, Kirsten Glavin, 7 News.
And you're probably wondering, okay, where are these dead spots? Well, we asked the police about that, and they told us they are not allowed to reveal that because of safety concerns. They fear somebody could take advantage of knowing where those weak signals are and move in there and